So head referee Mike is going to be doing the flip, and we'll get this party started.
All right, well, Jace will be joining me here in a moment, but welcome to the Can-Jam World Championship Final of 2019. And the Stallions will start with the hammer. Jace, we have an amazing matchup. Yes, my name is Adam.
Your name is Adam Williams.
And
I'm Jace Greffrat.
And we are really excited that you have joined us here today for an amazing battle between two titans in this game.
Previous world champions.
Yes, the Stallion Survivors are two-time champions. They won in 2014 and 2015. But the Young Guns are more recently champions in 2017.
Nice.
But the wind is going to be a factor here as we get ready. So last year, Stallion Survivors had an opportunity to be there, but Madison boys took them down 4-0. But this year they had a little revenge. It was 4-1, I believe, in the semifinals this year. So Stallion Survivors are back in it. All right.
What do you think changed that up?
You know, I think it was the Stallions came in ready, and they could battle the wind a little bit better. Oh, Charles gets a pretty good one there. Here's the thing, especially in this wind, any points here are really important to grab. That was a very nice toss and chat catch there. We got 4 zip for Young Guns. John Sandino and Eric 3. And that's 4. 4-4.
Strange beginning to a
World
Finals.
Well, that's the thing, man. This wind has been kind of coming in and out throughout the day, and it is something to be reckoned with. So 7-4. Oh, wow. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Those guys have perfected it. That is 10-4.
Yeah. The
Stallions are looking to match. Oh, we gotta get some air there. All right, this is where things get interesting. We got a 10-5. As I mentioned before, Eric Levine, that's just got a 1 there. But Eric Levine is going for title number 9. He is one of the most amazing can-jammers that we have ever seen, and this is his 3rd team that he's played with, but haven't been back in a bit, and the Young Guns are kind of the new guard in town, so we will see how things work out here.
And you can tell from the back of AJ's
way to use that
Charles jerseys, they write down every year that they've come to Can-Jam.
Yeah, they've been around, they've been coming since they were kids, and now not so much. Actually,
16-9, Young Guns.
Actually, we got AJ. He's going to be going to Brockport University College. Brockport College University. What is it? I don't even know.
It's college.
It's a college.
I think it's the College of Brockport.
College of Brockport. He'll be going there in the fall, in a couple weeks. Actually, he said.
Dude, they're not so Young Guns anymore.
Not so much. They are all grown up.
Change their team to College Guns.
Yeah, that's right.
No, that probably. You do not want that.
Oh, that was a nice attempt, especially on that wind. 10-18, that's a tough space to be, but they're trying to get out underneath the dreaded 16. Okay, that was a good one.
18-11.
All right, so they're in good shape. 18-11, Young Guns, but now the wind is picking up. This is where some decisions are going to be made. When he throws down, is he going to decide to kind of go for it, even if it's a little bit tougher with this wind gusting? Or is he going to catch it? He got a nice throw and a nice hit.
Nice. Yeah, they have 20 seconds to throw.
Yes, that's something that is important to know because of the wind coming in and out. Just to make sure this doesn't go too long. 20 seconds is the time that they're given. Oh! John Sandino takes a nice stab at it to try and get an instant win there, but does not come out with it. But Eric Levine is also proficient in this way. Let's see what he's got. Oh, a couple of nice stabs at it. Looks like game 1 is going to Young Guns.
Yep.
So Sandino and Clavoon are ready.
Taking the hammer.
Yep.
Which means going second.
They are going second. That is correct. Oh, the wind, I think, just about...
I almost thought the wind was going to help.
I know, it almost did, but we got 1 point there for Charles on that tip. Oh, good adjustment by AJ. What an adjustment. AJ. So 4 points. This is a time where the Stallions have to go. They've got to get 6 here. There it is.
The three.
There's the one. There's one of those threes they needed. See if they can get it on the backside. It's gonna be a little tough. Nice tip,
nice.
John Sandino. He knows how to torque his body in quite the way so that he can make that thing
He's been
happen.
practicing.
He
I saw
has-
him at the club.
He has been working it. That is a 2. That's a 2. That hit first. Yep. Yeah, so there was a 2 there, a little bit of, here's something important to understand. Whatever happens first is what you score in Can Jam. So in that particular throw, he hit the 2 and then they put the 3 in. So because the 2 happened first, that was the score that happened there. So they got a collective point of 3 on that one.
7 up.
All right. There.
Man, I'm actually a fan of it being a little bit of windy because now you can really see the skill of the
Absolutely.
players coming out when it's typically no wind or if we're indoors.
Yep.
You know, just perfect throw after perfect throw after perfect throw.
Oh, that's what's so
Now
good.
we get to see
like
some good
butter,
tips.
like butter on a hot plate. That was gorgeous. It was a beautiful little tip there by AJ to keep things rolling. Yeah, I love playing in the wind, and unfortunately, my day ended a little bit earlier than I was hoping.
Wasn't
but
windy enough.
Wasn't windy enough, but it's really cool to see tips. I love that. I think that highlights the game. Yes, it is. It's very awesome to see the proficiency of the good throws over and over again. But there's nothing better than the excitement of a group when we see a really sweet jam like that. Well done. Well done. Nice hit.
14, 17.
So it's 14-17. Stallions have got to go here. John Sandino,
17
just
up.
solid as it comes.
Looked like it was no wind. It's a good
Yep,
throw.
Yep.
Good return throw.
Beautiful.
Jam.
17, 20.
All right. There we go. There's the 3. They just need 1 on the backside here to.
I'm smelling an
force
overtime.
Yeah. Usually when you get to this level, we're looking at overtime. Oh, that was a great play by AJ because if that hit 2, they would have gone over and made it a clear pathway for the Stallions to win this game. But instead, he got in front of it, hit that 1, and made it so that Stallions have to hit this 1 to force overtime. Got it.
That's it.
All right, so they are going to be going to
No
our
overtime.
first overtime of the World Championship final here. So game 2, Young Guns will continue to shoot first here, and Stallions continue to have the hammer.
Okay.
Charles is real solid on that. That was a really good tip, solid tip for him to get that.
Yeah, when you're in overtime, you need every 3 you can get.
Oh, AJ couldn't quite make a decision on that. That's what's tough when they're in those tweeners, when you don't know whether you're going to hit it hard or try and do a little bit of a tip somewhere. So that was 4 points. So Stallions have an opportunity here to take this game in overtime. Beautiful throw by John. That's just textbook throw and catch. Well, not catch, actual jam. If he caught it, that'd be silly.
It was a little low.
Wow.
Wow.
It almost looked like it was going to hit for 2, which would have been the win.
Yep.
But it's hard to leave that there because if you missed, then you lose this overtime. So we're going to double OT, ladies and gentlemen. We got some more extra Can Jam for you in the world title here. Oh man, Charles.
So you want that 3?
Charles is really doing a really nice job down there on the end. Has a really good balance when he throws there. Oh, gorgeous throw.
Wow.
Sets the table very nicely. So now Stallions have got to match this to force triple. Or instant win is always possible. All right, beautiful throw by John. That's a clutch play because man, they don't want to go down 2-0. They go down 2-0, it gets a little bit dicey. There you go. We're going to triple overtime. How do you love it? I love triple OT,
Dude,
man.
this is just the second game.
It's just game 2.
This is game
Are
2.
you kidding me? And just so you guys know, these guys have been playing Can Jam since 9 a.m. this morning. And so it's a long day. Okay, Charles goes for it. It was a little outside the range there, but did his best what he could with it. Here's the important thing is what is he going to do on the way back? Because sometimes when you're emotional and you miss the shot, your throw on the way back is not always as good. Like that. A little bit outside, AJ misses, so now the door is wide open for John. All they need here is a 3 to take this in triple overtime. John Sandino with a beautiful throw
Just like
and
that.
a beautiful finish. Eric Levine.
All
There
right.
it is. That's 1-1. Well done.
We got ourselves a
great
finals.
This is a great final. I'm really, man, High quality, high quality.
Best of the best. We had 85 teams today.
Dude, it was mentioned before, and I think we should mention it again. The Final Four was full of 4 Can Jam champions that have won in the past. So it has been...
Not people that just made it to the finals.
Nope.
Have won the finals.
Have won it. So it was a really, really cool thing to have those matchups. That was a tough tip by Eric because of the backside there. Oh, hey, it's actually nice when you get those because then it's like you got the 3 and you miss a 1. There's always kind of what I would call the faux perfect game is when you can throw 7 out of your 8 throws for 3. And, you know, so they can still get there on 3s. So it's 3 to 3. After that nice throw and tip, there it is, 6 to 3. Wind is kind of dying down a little bit, which is this is a nice time for the players to really try and cash in on that. John, a little wide, but Eric does steal one there. But that may be an open door for the young guns to start putting the pedal to the metal. That was a nice tip by John. It was a little on the outside, but took care of business.
Because like you said, they've already taken their faux perfect game.
Correct.
They've kind of already used up a free throw.
Absolutely.
So they needed to throw perfect from then, so this kind of opens the doors for young guns.
Yeah, it's 9 to 7. So young guns are really wanting to protect the 3s if it's not good. But when it's perfect like that, you have no doubt as to what you're going to do with it. You're going to put it right in the can.
Because young guns still can have an extra throw because they've been throwing perfect so far.
That was a big one there. They needed that. So it's 10 to 12.
So I wouldn't be surprised if AJ or Charles saw a bad throw and caught it.
Yep. That was a real nice play. Good, important play for them. It is 12 to 13. The Stallion Survivors are on 13. Young guns are still throwing perfect. That was pretty. 15 to 13. All right, so they are right on target. They have a chance to catch one if they need it, but they don't need to because that's beautiful. 18 to 13. And they've got the hammer, so
You'll be feeling good.
Stallions have got to be thinking going for an instant win here. All right, they don't. They get the 16, so now they're in range. So this is kind of where you'll be like, all right, I'm going to try and throw for it, get at least one. Anything can happen with this wind. We'll see.
Looks like
okay.
17.
So it's 18 to...
A 3 is going to take it for young guns.
That's gonna be
very
tough.
High.
He wanted it.
Went for it.
That's a moment where you got to catch that.
You got to catch that.
Because there's a situation where you want that glory. I know what it's like. You want the glory of hitting the shot. Everyone's gonna go nuts.
I mean, it's not. Okay, you could throw that too and keep that glory.
But you got to catch that. You got to catch that. Now he's got to hit 2 and he doesn't. And now it's a wide open door for them to walk through.
So
and they're
pretty
at
smart
17.
that Stallion Survivors went for those 3s instead of trying to go for instant wins.
It's very important to stay there
because
with this win, you never know. You've got to just play the board. You got to get at least one.
I think John's been throwing harder.
Yeah, John's fighting through it. He's doing a great job with his throw and just showing him. Woo! Oh, nice. What a play! Dude, that's impressive.
It always seems like
it's when it's so scary.
Only need 1 point. That's when it goes right to the can.
That's when your partner's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go right at the can." And you're like, "Dude, you're killing me, bro."
You could have thrown that 2 before.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
21.
There we go. Hey, you know what we have, Jace?
What do we have?
We have overtime again in game 3. Dude, this is.
I love it.
This is incredible can jam.
This goes to show that this is why they're in the finals.
That's 100%. 100%. Oh, that's something that Eric wants back. He hits that 9 out of 10 times. Yeah. That is a jam that he knows and he does. And so that's why that face was the grimmest. But like I said, it's about focusing, recovering, and getting the other side of it. Ooh, well done, John Sandino. That was a real nice tip.
Pretty low, but he pulled it.
Here we go. So they have 4. They need a 6-pack to take it. Oh, man. Beautiful throw. So here it is. Here's the return serve. Return serve of a 3. We'll take it. There it is. 2 to 1. They take game 3 in overtime. So the Young Guns are up 2 games to 1.
First to Young Guns,
Stallion
second to
Survivors.
Stallions,
Yep,
third to Young Guns.
3-0.
Man, now they're in their groove. And the wind, just so you guys know at home, this is calming down a bit. And so you're going to start seeing, I think, some more
bucket after bucket
time. Yep, people are going to be burying these things backwards and frontwards. Man, so pretty. When you see a nice throw like that, it's just like, come on. Oh, John.
Ooh.
That was a little tough.
The throw was a little off.
Yes, it was a little off. Made
but I've seen John jam
he's
worse than that.
I know. So it's one he wants to have back, but it's 6 to 4. Young Guns in the driver's seat right now. And they are on fire. This is what they do when they get in a groove. They throw pretty quick. They get moving. And like I said, because that wind stop, they're just cruising. So it's 12 to 4.
Taking full advantage of
They're
it.
gonna, the Stallions in this position, if they kind of run their threes, they're gonna have to hit a 2. Someone's gonna have to hit the 2. And there's one of them.
Might be it.
Well, there you go. Get out of the way early.
Get out of the way early.
Just, yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that later. Might as well take care of it now. All right, so we got 12 to 6. And a beautiful throwback. Dude, couldn't have asked for a better thing. That makes it a totally new game because Young Guns, are throwing perfect right now. Beautiful.
Only down by 3. Well, now down by 6. But
Yeah, 15-9. The Stallions are on their numbers. That's what's important here. So 18, they just are cruising right now. The Young Guns are throwing.
dude, it's
out
great.
of
Young Guns
the
are like they're not giving a
place
game
here. They're
to
killing
away. They're making them work for it.
Yep.
Stallion Survivors.
That's
They
beautiful.
want it.
They want it. They want to get in range here. So if they can get this is a really important throw. Really important. That one hurts. That one hurts the team.
I feel like Eric's been thrown to the right.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, so AJ's reminding Charles, don't do that to me again. Right.
Remember that jump that was 3 feet in the air?
So
Alright,
the only
so-
thing that the Stallions can do is throw an instant win.
Very good.
Instant win is the only thing that they can throw. So John and Eric, we just saw earlier in game 1, I think it was. They both can do it. So it can happen. What a throw! Oh, just a little bit high. All right, Eric's gonna go for it. If not, it will be 3-1 Young Guns. A little low. All right, 3-1 Young Guns. So Stallions
Young Guns
Survivors.
need one game to clinch the title.
They do, and Stallions are flipping it up. They're going first. They are foregoing the hammer and saying, listen, we need to put the pressure on. We need to make this thing go. So.
Typically, the advantage is to go second.
Right.
But like,
there are some teams that
sometimes
enjoy
you switch it up, and we might see here.
And I think it's about momentum killing too. Oh, way to use that win, Johnny. John Sandino able to use his magical powers to get that thing to fall down into that can. Woo! What a nice one-tip jam by Charles. A nice tip there. So we're at 6-3. We're seeing some nice can jam right now. 6-6. All right. So John and Eric really got it. They went first because they want to put the pedal to the metal. They want them to feel the pressure.
But so, AJ and Charles, they're
in the zone.
Pedaling back.
Yes, exactly. Well done.
All right.
Great throw by John.
Now the wind's been interesting because like it's either been dead like this,
yep,
and then or out of nowhere kicks up.
Kicks up. All right. Well, 12-6.
6-12.
Young Guns are kind of in a zone right now. Let's see if they can keep this train a rolling. Charles. It's just, it is really impressive to watch these guys play. I mean, especially when they're on. They don't miss much. They don't miss much. Both of them don't, but Young Guns especially have been, especially impressive over the time here. So we got 12-12. Both perfect games being thrown right now. Eric
brought it back
Oh,
home.
what a beautiful human. That was a great tip. Great tip. Oh, he decides to catch. That's a wise decision. He wants to stay in the zone. That's the wise elder John Sandino taking care of that. That's a 2.
Ooh.
That's okay. They're at 14, which is not bad because you get a 3 here.
Now you're
in
off
17.
your 3.
That's okay.
You're off your 3 groove.
Once you get to 17, you only need 4. So it's not a bad place to be.
And they have that.
So they're at 17.
They've been throwing perfect games so
now,
far. So.
And now this is that faux perfect game I'm talking about. If the Stallion Survivors, they need to get 6. They got to get 6 to put this in a place where they at least can force overtime. Because the Young Guns are 4 points away from ending this thing. Great throw by John in a clutch situation. We got 18-17. Oh boy.
Oh, John stayed with it. Wind threw it up a little bit. John stayed right with it.
Excellent jam. They need 4 points to force overtime again. Here we go. There's the 3.
1 here.
Young Guns need 1. And he gets it. Well, Jace, you know what we're doing?
What are we doing, Adam?
We're going to overtime.
We're going to OT.
We're going to overtime here in game 5.
Oh.
That was a great try at it.
You do not want that.
That stinks. You get the 1, but now it's important to get the 3 back. Young Guns can get 2 buckets to end this thing. All right. All it takes is a 3. That's
all
hard to
is
watch.
a 3.
John and Eric just got 2. we are about to see a new champ, possibly. Okay, it's not over yet. 2-2. Young Guns need anything. Any point here to win another title. There it is. We have a new champion. Young Guns, the champions from 2017, are now the champions of 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your world champions, the Young Guns!
We want to give out some awards to our participants that did an amazing job today. All right, in third place on the day are your favorite Madison brothers, because they're the only ones. So Connor and Austin, congratulations, third place today. Fantastic human beings and Can Jam players. Get it over that hair, that's a little bit difficult. Right. Awesome, awesome. All right. And our second place team, the runner-up of today's games, was the Stallion Survivors. Eric Levine and John Sandino, a fantastic pairing of humans and fabulous Can Jam players. Good job. They get the mini hammer being the runner-up and also the second place medal today, along with their Can Jam pennant. All right. Awesome, awesome. All right, and then last but certainly not least, now a two-time Can Jam World Champion, now of 2017 and now 2019. Give it up for your champions of today, the Young Guns, AJ and Charles. Well done, fellas. Two out of 3 years. Great job. Give it up one more time for your champions, the Young Guns. Excellent, excellent job today. A hard-fought battle here in the Can Jam World Championships. We are looking forward to hopefully seeing you guys in 2020. It's gonna be awesome. 2020, always the second Saturday in August here at Gratwick Park for the World Championship here at Can Jam. So thank you for joining us. Hope you can join us again soon. Can Jam responsibly.